Rain-bearing clouds shrouding the north of the country, and on top of that we've got some gale-force winds blasting their way out of the Atlantic as well. In fact, the Met Office warns that we could see quite a lot of rainfall in the next 12 hours or so. In fact, we could see up to 50 millimetres of rain or more. That's 2 inches, big puddles, some flooding across the western parts of Scotland, the southwest of Scotland, Cumbria, and to an extent across western parts of Wales as well. As I've mentioned, the winds are very strong, at times gusting to 60 miles an hour, so a hazard to high-sided vehicles, and there's inevitably going to be some tree debris on some of the routes as well. But let's not paint a picture of doom and gloom everywhere, because clearly it's not that bad everywhere. Across the southeast of the country and the Midlands, cloudy, yes, bit of a breeze, but nothing like, of course, we've got across the north of the country. Now, you'll notice it's towards the west of the Pennines where we're seeing the heaviest of the rainfall, but to the east of the Pennines, Newcastle, Northumberland, very gusty winds, remember. Gale-force winds also, as I've said, across parts of Scotland. For Northern Ireland, I think it's the wind that's the main issue rather than the rain. Still a thoroughly wet day here. And then swinging down into Wales, the heaviest of the rain across western parts. The further east you are, the lighter the rainfall will be. And as far as the rainfall amounts are concerned for southwestern England, well, I don't really think the rain's going to get desperately heavy here, but cloudy and breezy. Now, the wind and the rain continues across the north of the UK through the evening, and then overnight, eventually, the winds will moderate at least to a degree as the rain slips further southward. So I think everybody over the next 12 to 18 hours or so will see at least a bit of rainfall, but not a desperately cold night this coming night. Now, with that rain moving southwards during the night, that means that your journey to work across the south of the country will be a cloudy and a drizzly one, but the middle of the day, a big change 24 hours would have made for tomorrow. Lovely weather around across many parts of the country, although some showers in Scotland. And then by the time we get to Saturday, a little bit more than the showers. In fact, we're in the same sort of territory as today, gale-force winds and rain, and then eventually that rainfall will once again shift a little bit further southwards. But I don't think we'll see the rain in the south until, say, Saturday night time or thereabouts. And then a complete reversal of the weather as we get into Sunday. Once again, the sunshine comes out. However, it'll feel colder, a lot more crisp, and there'll be some showers, maybe even wintry ones across the hills across the north of the country, and that sets the theme for next week. It'll be a big change tomorrow. To some of us, a bit of a shock, much colder, and gardeners, some night frosts on the way, not ground frosts just, but also air frost. But for the time being, we've got those autumn blows to get out of the way.
Thanks very much, Thomas.
Have that kind of wind and